Today we're going to finish up talking about the aŭis, the words in Esperanto that end in aŭ. A, wo, those letters. And we talked about most of them in the last two videos. Today we're going to start with ĉirkaŭ. Ĉirkaŭ means around. I have a necklace on. Jen kolĉeno, ĉirkaŭ la kolo. Here's, behold, yen, a necklace around the neck. So think of circa 700 BC, which means around, more or less, give or take that year. You could think of circumference, the measurement around an area there. Or circles, okay? Ĉirkaŭ has that sort of sense. Kontraŭ is the word for against or facing. If two people sat facing each other or opposite each other, you'd say ili sidas unu kontraŭ la alia. One against the other. You can think of if you're contradicting me, or if you're contrarian, you're opposed to what's being said. So kontraŭ. Next we have laŭ. Laŭ means along or according to. A lot of times you can express your opinion this way. Laŭ mia opinio, vi estas bella. According to my opinion, you're beautiful. Or you could more simply say, laŭ mi vi estas bella. According to me, you're beautiful. It works the same either way. You could also use it in more of a positional sense. Li promenis laŭ la rivero. He walked along the river, or according to the twists and turns of the river. So the way I remember that is, am I allowed to have an opinion? Well, if so, laŭ mi, I think this, this, and this. So am I allowed to think something and have an opinion? Then tell it with what, according to you, is the situation. Next we have Malgraŭ, which means despite or in spite of. And the way I remember this is, picture a little flower growing in the parking lot of a mall, where there's cars honking and driving and parking everywhere. All these cars are going to run over this flower, but despite the cars, the flower is growing. Malgraŭ. Mal is where it grows. Malgraŭ la aŭtoj, la floro prosperas. All right, despite the cars, the flower is prospering. Next we have Kvazaŭ, which means as though. Kvazaŭ, as though. Kind of similar sounds there. Or as if. Think of quasi-intellectuals. They're kind of smart, but not really. It's as if they were smart, but they're really not. Li kuris kvazaŭ monstro ĉasis lin. He ran as if a monster were chasing him, as though a monster was after him. Kvazaŭ. Preskaŭ means almost. So if your country bumpkin cousin invites you to go cow tipping and says, isn't this fun to push these cows over to press up against them? It's almost fun to press a cow. Mi preskaŭ ĝuas ĉi tion. I almost enjoy this, but I don't. And lastly, the number 9 is now. And that's all the aŭis in Esperanto.